time we visit Jennifer at this.
My granddaughter needs a yard. Where does she play? The street?
What the hell is that?
It's like she changes sweaters. And my goodness, the racket.
I know that upsets you.
Gus needs some friends. Someone else who can listen to him yammer.
Rip. Right, let me come back this way. Bloop. Through the wall here. Rather the door, I suppose. Gonna take a little bit to get used to this whole ghosting. So maybe I have to hit R in the other part. This is a weird game, man.
I'm so confused. If I can just find it, then at least I'll know what happened. I've looked everywhere. Why did they do this to me? What if I never find it? If I only knew who it was, maybe I'd know where to look.
You look lost.
What's lost is my body. I know I got killed right here. And I know it sounds crazy, but I'd feel a lot better if I knew where my body was. Are you a detective or something? You might be my only hope.
Yeah, I'm a detective. Any idea who did it? That might lead us to your body.
I know they were old people, and I know they lived in this apartment building. Other than that, everything is hazy. But I was doing a lot of drugs at the time.
Sounds like you do need a detective. I'll see what I can find out from any older residents of the building.
Mysterious murder. She thinks an older couple in the building murdered her. I should try to find some information from any of the older residents. Intriguing. Is that the... Yeah, that's what I thought. That's an actual wall. Cool. Just wanted to make sure about that. Was that the pool room, huh? Gotta find 5 more of those. There's one in the old people's apartment. I know that. It's an actual wall. It's back this way. I know there's one in here. Huh. Gardening tools. Shovels, gloves, fertilizer. Hobby or homicide? It's a note. This neighbor left town in a hurry. Maybe they had something to do with it. Conclude investigation. While you can attempt to answer to your primary question at any time, through exploration of the entire scene is often necessary. Yeah, I'm not done exploring yet. Nothing in their bathroom. Pantry. Nothing in there. Obviously, the boilers go upstairs too, which would make the most sense.
This is Monica Chase's sale, where grisly murder has the town in the
2 of the 5 clues.
Staring out the window. What good's that gonna do?
So it's not going to tell me through that. What clue would you like to jog his memory?
That girl collapsed like paper when Grace hit her. I still can't believe she died. It happened so fast. I've never seen Grace so crazy before. It must have been the lack of sleep. Thank God it's all over. I can finally watch TV in peace.
Oh fuck, man. This guy. The old man's secret. Apparently his wife has a bit of a temper. If she murdered that girl, where's the body? Damn. That's what I figured, but I wanted to try it because I figured I would jump to the body.
Peace and quiet. All her parties. How can anyone sleep through music blasting like that? I think she was on drugs. Walter was so tired he could barely stay awake for the 5 miles it took to drive to Smithwick Quarry. I couldn't believe he was able to find a pair of lock cutters that late at night. At least the music has stopped. Now we can finally sleep.
The old woman's secret. Looks like the old man had something to do with the girl's murder, but why drive all the way to Smithwick Quarry? Oops. Still missing a clue here. Ah, fuck it. It's gonna kill me. Oh, there it is, right there. Break in at the quarry. Newspaper clipping. Kids are always breaking into the quarry. Why take such an interest in this one? Because it wasn't a kid this time. What happened to the murdered girl's body? She ended up at the quarry. Excuse me? Touche, I guess. Well, I used multiple one of these. No?
Looks like Grace couldn't take the girls partying anymore, so she killed her and roped her husband into helping dump the body at Smithwick Quarry. I should get back and let her know.
Final resting place. The girl was murdered by the couple who live in apartment 1A just because of her loud parties. They dumped her body at Smithwick Quarry. Time to just run through walls. That's not gonna get old. I love that.
Turns out, the reason you can't find your body is because it's not in the building. It's at Smithwick Quarry, about 5 miles out of town.
Oh, well, why'd they do it?
The parties were keeping them awake at night. They finally got too tired and snapped.
I thought they were just being unreasonable. I didn't know they would do this. Thanks for your help. You have no idea how big a relief it is just knowing.
No problem.
You know, I never really liked cops. And they were always giving me shit, telling me how I was messing up my life. We never saw eye to eye on things. But you really came through for me. Probably should have listened to what they were trying to tell me. Maybe then things wouldn't have ended up like this. Thanks again.
Well, at least we were able to help her out. Four more to uncover the story. That's what I was starting to wonder about.
Hey, how the hell did it come back? Did I do that? Hey, come back!
Those notes aren't for you.
Great. Looks like some sort of code or something.
No, really?
Well, I Made it up to the 4th floor before the police cart away the evidence.
It's like, it looks like a code. You think? You think, Chief? Want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Just pop in here. I feel like fucking the ghosts off The Sims that just do whatever they want.
Just once, I'd like to have a nice phone conversation with an adult without interruption.
Jesus. A lot of spirits kind of lingering here. I don't like that.
Dealing with a serial killer? Details are still emerging, but for now, the town is covered with a dark.
I don't know why these TVs have the orange beaking on them. Yeah, I can't go out that way. I didn't think so.
Mommy, mommy!
Why are you... No. Enjoy scaring kids?
Hey. You enjoy scaring kids?
This little girl cost me everything. It was supposed to be a simple job. Easy money.
What do you mean? She's just a kid.
It don't matter what she is. Her daddy owed too much to the wrong people. She was just an insurance policy.
Is that where you come in?
A simple snatch and grab. After everything was settled up, I'd let her go.
I'm guessing it wasn't so simple.
That may be. But she owes me now. And I ain't leaving till her debt is paid.
Cut your losses. It may be a while.
Don't worry. I can wait.
He's just gonna chill in the closet? What a weirdo. What a freak. That's probably about it for this apartment. I am gonna be a pleb and go through the front door, just so I don't miss any other apartments. Watch there be like a hidden room or something. That would be pretty cool. I wouldn't doubt it. They probably have like hidden rooms here.
Alright, boys. Place your bets and hope your luck improves.
Hey. 3 more.
Just sorry, Trevor. Well,
Want to let her win, but she's just gonna win anyway.
Good lord, these boys are easy pickings.
throw in some chips.
Keep cool, big boy. Next hand, you take her down.
This guy has 2 pair. Excuse me, miss, I was reading that.
To go to work tomorrow, you know?
She has a flush. And he's holding his cards very peculiarly. He has 3 of a kind. Or is that full house? I can't tell if that's another 7. I think that's another 7. So he has a full house. She has a flush. Or flush? Yeah, a flush. And he only has a pair.
The more you complain, the longer I want to make you wait.
I feel like that attention to detail was needed. You know, I am a detective after all. Where the hell would that go? I guess just out. Yeah. Intriguing. Demons. If demons find you, they will hunt you down and suck your soul. I hope you give me more of a tutorial than that game. Escape from demons. The game's like, yeah, don't let the demon catch you. Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck it. That wasn't even funny. It was, don't mind me. I'm weird. Alright. Escape from demons. The residue of ghost souls hides your presence from demons. Hide to hide. You can move between hide objects to avoid demons. If demons can't find you for a while, they will stop checking and leave. Approaching demons. Hold F to see demons through walls. Remember, always approach a demon carefully. Right, hold F. I pressed it and I'm like... Okay, well, I'm gonna wait a minute and see if he disappears, and if not, I guess I'm gonna have to fight his ass, huh? Gallows. Injustice and justice are equally blind. There was a hidden message there. I did not know that. Okay, execute the demon. You must approach the demon from behind if you want to execute it. Holding R will attempt an execution. I don't know if I was supposed to let go of R or not. The game wasn't very fucking descriptive there. Now I'm gonna be extra hella cautious about finding her messages. I don't know if there was like indication that there was a message there or not. I don't know if that means I have to go back. There's so many questions. Must be above me. On the 3rd floor. Now. I'm gonna wait a second to see what he does. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. Definitely think I hit the wrong button again. I'm trying to fucking, like, just get a quick kill on him, but I don't know if that's actually feasible, or if I'm just trying some bullshit here. I think I'm just trying some bullshit here that's not gonna work. So we'll just wait until he loses interest. Apparently he still knows where I'm at. This poor guy. Okay. We're gonna wait for him to pass. I'm gonna grab him, and this time I'm not gonna fuck up the execution here. Because I didn't know it was gonna be a different button combination, so I pressed W and left mouse. It was W and right mouse. Lillian and Lillian. Every time Ronan says Lillian, I don't know if he's talking about his mother or his gun. It complicates things. That the gun has a gift from his mother, and then he named it after her. Normal couples don't deal with stuff like this. Touche, I suppose. I should get rid of this other ghost first. Before I... Is it safe to say I should probably be okay? Probably? I think so. I think I'll be alright. We'll find out shortly. Not really anything in here though, huh? Why'd you do this?
Shit. Why'd you do this to yourself, kid?
Voices. Those fucking voices. I was scared and alone. I just wanted them to stop.
Why didn't you turn to someone for help? A doctor or a friend or something?
No one listened. No one took me seriously. This was the only way to make them stop. There was just so much noise. But it's quiet now. Finally quiet.
I'm sorry, kid. It shouldn't have come to this.
Alright, let's come out through the front door. That way I know where I'm at. 3B. Boiler in the side there.
This is by far.
You know, I'd be fine just watching a video.
I don't know.
What's the use of a party if you have to plan it? That's like work.
He's not wrong, I suppose.
Guess that's
2 more.
idea. What?
Ghost here chilling at the party. What's up?
Hey, it's you. You're famous. Check out the TV.
I'm good, thanks.
That's only my birthday for a few more hours anyway.
I think that's the first time I've been able to poltergeist the TV. I don't actually know what that does, but... Hey. It's probably a distraction method for the demons. Yeah. 10 for 10, distraction method. Oh, there was writing on one of these walls. Is it on the inside of this wall? It's on the inside.
When death comes, it will never be alone.
Coffins. When death comes, it will never be alone. I'm definitely gonna miss some of her writings. Like I don't think there's any indication here. It was just kind of, I stumbled upon it. Alright.
Okay, folks. I need you to keep your distance from the scene here.
What happened up here?
I'm afraid that's still under investigation.
Guy got thrown out of a window. We're still looking at the details.
Thrown out of a window?
What are they afraid of? That we'll be afraid of a killer? I'm afraid already.
Don't want to be outside alone now.
God, why can't I think of anything original to ask? This isn't a party. This is a murder investigation. Wish Scott would loosen up.
Just mow out, okay?
Man.
Come over here and collect this. One more. It's probably in that. Let me try that again. It's probably in this apartment, and it is because I just caught a glimpse of it.
Royals, you seen that little girl that lives here? If she turns up, you come find me. Got it?
Baxter looking for the girl. Baxter was asking about one of the missing tenants.
Damn it. My mom gave me that gun. What was the killer doing here in the first place?
No, it was either something about the little girl, or he was luring me here. Hey, there it is. Watery grave. Collected a series of mysterious vestige artifacts.
I still remember seeing the ad for the Regal Apartments in the paper. It's easy for people to look at it and see a dingy, run-down shithole. But me? I saw a place with history and character. I saw a place full of artistic inspiration. Before I knew it, I was the official tenant of apartment 3A. Looking back on it, I wish I had never even unpacked. My new apartment turned out to have more character than I had anticipated. The carpets were occasionally soggy, the pipes were rusty, and I could hear the tenant below me banging against the walls and screaming at the top of his lungs. Sure, there were other problems with the place, but they just added to its charm. They were things I could live with. What I couldn't live with was showering in brown water, mysterious leaks molding the carpet, and obnoxious neighbors. I called the plumber, who arrived just as I was about to have a word with the people downstairs. When I showed him the wet spots on the carpet, he scratched his head and explained that nothing was leaking, and that the reason for the wet spots was most likely due to me spilling something and not realizing it. Did this guy take me for an idiot? I never spilled a thing. He apologized and said that without a leak, there's nothing he could do, so he moved on to the shower. Thankfully, the water had no trouble turning brown. He thought it could be an issue with a rusty boiler and went to check it out. I took the opportunity to address the tenants below. I knocked on the door, but no one answered. In fact, I couldn't hear anything at all. I tried the door, expecting it to be locked, but it just swung open. I was shocked to find it completely empty. That's when wet footprints began to appear on the floor. They were headed right for me. Just then I could hear the plumber scream from the boiler room downstairs. By the time I ran down there, he was long gone, but he had discovered the source of the brown water. Packed into the old rusty boiler was a bloated, decomposing corpse. The police are still investigating the homicide, and the landlord has promised to renovate the boiler room. However, despite his efforts, 3A is back on the market, and I doubt I'll ever feel clean again.
That was like a whole story. That was really cool. Jesus. Alright, what time is it here? 3:28. I don't know how the saves work in this game. Which is unfortunate, because I gotta end it here in a minute. You can reveal the residue of memories imprinted in this realm. That's probably a save there. Analyze details. Searching for something. You dumbass. Search is... I had it right there too, purposeful. Obviously. yeah, I'm gonna have to end it here. So I don't know, like I said, I don't know how the saves work, but we're about to find out. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and say, comment down below, and subscribe, share as well. Helps me out. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.